Well, guys, we're out of the FA Cup, but we're hoping to have a more of an impact on the Premier League. It allows us to concentrate on it and get some wins towards the end of the season and maintain our European football push, and helping us to do that is two new signings. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and part 7 of Season 8 of the Journeyman with Stoke City, and today we have two matches in the Premier League, one against Brighton, one against Newcastle, and today it is going to be difficult, I think. You know, at home to Brighton, they're in the lower echelons of the table. Everybody knows we struggle with those games, and then Newcastle, who are also down there, are a tough game away from home. But first, I shall introduce you to our two new signings, two experienced players, or three new signings I should say actually. Nathaniel Clyne comes in at right back, 33 years old. We looked at him in the last episode, 3-star ability, 3-star potential. He's still a solid player, and hopefully he'll come in and shore up our defence towards the end of the season. Raheem Sterling has come in from Man City for £4.2 million. He's still worth £18 million. He did cost quite a lot of wages, but he does come in as our second best right attacking midfielder and best left attacking midfielder, so he's certainly going to be an important player. And then Robert Lewandowski comes in. You know, I talked about him in the last episode. We've signed him for £925k. He's retiring at the end of the season unless we can convince him otherwise, but he's come in as our second best striker behind Danny Ings, but whether he'll play that much I don't actually know. He will play today though. If we have a look at the last few matches, I guess, since the last episode, which was that 2-2 draw against Leicester, we then got absolutely stuffed off Arsenal 5-2, Sterling and Glatzel scoring there, and then we lost 2-0 in the FA Cup to Southampton. So in the Premier League at the moment we are still in 7th position. It seems to be our position, but we need to start pushing on a little bit because Liverpool have caught up, West Brom have caught up, Southampton and Leicester are only 3 points behind as well. So we need to start winning. There's only 15 games left, so you know we could be in a really good position. We've got 2 games in hand on Tottenham, so 6 points there. We are still in the European football battle, but we will have to perform to our best. Let's have a look at the team for today. We've got Delgadillo in goal, we've got Klein, Mina, Wimmer and Timon in defence. We've then got Henderson and Barkley in the midfield. We'll play him as a DLP. And we've got Neres and Rodriguez starting wide of Glatzel and Lewandowski up top. So, yeah, the reason I've gone for Lewandowski is because Ings and Hugh Jones have been a little bit rubbish lately. I don't really know why I'm not going for Sterling. Maybe I should do. We will go for Sterling, in fact. I won't play him as a winger on support. So let's get into it. It is going to be a tough match against Brighton, but it is a game that we are expected to win. And hopefully we'll be able to go and do that. And it'll be a good victory if we can get back on track. You know, we haven't won in 4 in all competitions, so it would be nice to score a few goals today and get our season going again. We still haven't hit that 40-point mark just yet, so we're still not safe. Here's Neres, Glatzel, Sterling puts it into the back of the net. 2-2 for him now. He couldn't play against Southampton because he's cup tied, as well as Nathaniel Clyne, but them two will be available for the rest of the season now, simply because we're out of all the cup competitions now. But Sterling with another goal and certainly looking like a good player. Here's Barkley forward to Glatzel. Glatzel on the ball, and I tell you what, that would have been a perfect start. 2 goals in 3 minutes, but we'll take 1-0 up within those 3. Here's Timon now towards Henderson, but Douglas gets it. Here's Lewis. Good save by Delgadillo there. I just want to say thank you for all of the support recently on the Journeyman. All the comments, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you do keep commenting down below. Keep leaving a like. The other day when I asked for over 20 likes, I think about 28 of you liked it. So if you could hit that like button, if we could hit 30 likes on this video, that would blow me away, and it would mean the absolute world. So please, please do that. Neres hits the post, unlucky. But only if you're enjoying. If you're not, let me know why down in the comments, and see what we can do to sort of improve the series. We're getting closer and closer to that 100th episode on Friday. And I still haven't done anything for that, so really need to get to work. Lewandowski's just hit the post, but we're still 1-0 up, still looking alright. Neres probably the weak link at the moment, so maybe Akolo could come on for him. I'm not sure if Akolo's even on the bench, but if we've got Carvalho maybe on the bench, then play him instead. Here's Redmond, now to Moreno. Moreno forward to Victor Luiz, now to Lewis. Great save by Delgadillo once again. Wonderful stuff from him. Man United looking like they're on course for another title. I was thinking, oh, it's close up there, but they've got 4 games in hand over Arsenal, who are in 2nd place. That is crazy. So Man United could potentially have a 14-point lead if they win all of those matches. And you know, Man United are the dominant team in the country at the moment. They've won 6 of the 7 seasons of the Journeyman so far, and they could make it 7 out of 8 this season, and it looks like they will do it. I highly doubt they're going to capitulate from there, but stranger things have happened. Here's Barkley, now to Lewandowski. That's forward to Sterling. Oh, he was offside. Unlucky there. That was a good chance as well. Here's Timon. Timon to Sterling. A Henderson. Oh, he's lost it, and it's away. And we're fumbling around here. Mina, just pass it back. There we go. Delgadillo, nice and simple. I don't know what he was doing there particularly, and he's giving it away. Here's Matthews. Matthews, good tackle by Henderson. Moreno. Simriot or something. Moreno, McCarthy, Matthews, Lewis, and there you go. You see, we just couldn't deal with it there, and that was really, really poor. And it was caused by Mina, to be honest. His hesitation up here, passing it back to Delgadillo. He hesitated, booted it to one of their players, and they've just passed it around us, and it's 1-1. Absolutely stupid. Sterling, a Henderson. What a chance. Yes! What a goal that is from Jordan Henderson. Raheem Sterling setting up his former teammate there. I guess his current teammate as well. But former Liverpool teammate. And a nicely worked set piece there. We're back in front. Back where we belong and where we want to be. So, 2-1. Be happy with that. Neres is going to come off, and we can put on Rodriguez. Nah, we'll put on Carvalho. We'll give him a shot. Put him as around Deuter, and Lewandowski not having a good game. So let's put on Danny Ings and see how he does for this last half an hour. Lewandowski could be a mistake, but you know he's only here for sort of 6 months before he waltzes off into retirement. So other than seeing him fade away at Barcelona, I thought we'll give him a chance, and you know he could score a few goals. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just really not good enough. And if we have another 2-2 on camera, I'm going to be very annoyed, because we've been ahead twice in this game, and defensively just gone to sleep twice. That's the problem. 10 minutes to go now. Bring off Ross Barkley. We'll put on Rodriguez into the middle, and he can actually play there quite well. So come on, 5 minutes to go. Doesn't look like we're going to do it. It's another 2-2 draw. It's away. Here's Sterling on the counter-attack. Danny Ings, this is a massive chance late on. What is he doing? What is he doing? And somehow we're still in 7th. But we're not going to be for much longer. We can't keep getting away with this. And there it is, full time. Another drop load of points, and it's against the teams that are at the bottom. It's really, really frustrating because we've done so well against the top teams and done quite well away from home as well, to be quite honest with you. And it's frustrating when you can't win games like that, but I couldn't speak there. That was horrible. Anyway, we've got to turn it around against Newcastle now, and hopefully I won't die a short death in between those episodes. Games, I've totally lost it here. Right guys, here we are for the Newcastle game. Quite a few changes just to let you know about. We've moved Sterling onto the right hand side. Rodriguez comes in on the left hand side, and we've also put in Hugh Jones up top instead of Robert Lewandowski. So yeah, that's what we're going to go for. Let's get it. Oh, try and not destroy me mic every time. So sorry if that was a loud thud there. But yeah, let's get into it and let's try and break the streak of 2-2s. That's what we're looking for at the moment. Because we've had a bit of a blip. It's as simple as that. Liverpool have moved above us now, but if we do win this game, then we will move back above them again into 7th place, which is what we want at the end of the day. 7th place, I think, has got to be the target this season. You know, after the start we've had, it would be disappointing not to get there, but we'll see here. Oh, Hugh Jones, why didn't you pass it? Oh, it's so annoying, and it's chances like that we're just not taking at the moment. We just seem to be going to sleep a lot at the back, and it is causing us a lot of problems. Here's Paul Glatzel on the ball. Oh, good save. Good save. Really good save. Here's Davies. Davies gets it out. Well, here's Sterling now. Sterling to Henderson. Now to Klein. Klein to Barkley. To James. James Rodriguez. Here's Jones. Jones to Glatzel. Yes! Paul Glatzel puts it into the back of the net. It's 1-0 away from home from Newcastle. This would be a fantastic result. And Paul Glatzel on the score sheet once again. Rodriguez with a lovely ball to Jones, and then Glatzel controls it, and the rest is history. From outside the area, Paul Glatzel scoring there. Here's Sterling now. Sterling down this right-hand side, looking very, very good. Jones, it's Glatzel again. He hits the post. It's away. But Raheem Sterling, what a move that was from him, and what a signing he looks to be. You know, I had my reservations about him, but he's certainly defying those at the moment. Here's Davies now to Barkley, to Sterling. Sterling on the ball. Here's Barkley again. Barkley to Wimmer. Wimmer gets it forward towards Davies. And now here's Bastos. It's away. Here's Lookman. Lookman to Marino. Marino on the ball now to Alium. Now here's Manji. Manji, it's Vizu over the bar. Whew, whew. That was close. That was very close. I tell you what, just noticing, we're making quite an English team here, which is really good to see. James Rodriguez, Wimmer to Henderson, Mina puts it in, and it's 2-0 now. Henderson unlucky not to get his second goal of the episode. He's certainly improved his form. I think he was a little bit shaky when he first came to the club, but he's been a lot better recently, and unlucky not to get a goal there. And Posevec, it has to be said, hard lines there, very, very good save, and unlucky to put it into the path of Mina. Oh, Rodriguez is injured. Should we try Neres on this left-hand side? We'll try him there, and we'll see what happens. Here's Sterling. Sterling on the ball. Here's Henderson now. Henderson forward to Raheem Sterling. Puts it in. It's Glatzel. Good save. But that's the third clear-cut chance that Glatzel's had. He's only put one of them into the back of the net, and he probably put the hardest one in the back of the net, and that's typical Paul Glatzel, really. You know, that is the one criticism I have, is that he doesn't take every chance that he gets. But he does score some fantastic goals. And here he is again. Glatzel to Jones off the post. It's away. Now here's Nathaniel Klein. Gets it forward to Sterling now. Sterling into the middle. It's Neres. It's Glatzel! 3-0 just before half-time, and it crashes in off the crossbar, apparently. And it looked like he absolutely thumped that. And as it stands, we are on 40 points, which is a fantastic achievement for us. Considering the summer we had was good. I think we recruited well, but you know, financially it was shocking. Here's Jones into the middle. Glatzel scores his hat-trick. It's 4-0 now. And Paul Glatzel runs away with a hat-trick. As I said, he's the type of player that can be playing average and then just turn it on in the click of a finger. And he's absolutely brilliant. And it's 4-0 now. Oh, my word. 4-0 at half-time. Fantastic. And what a return to form this is for us. Very happy with how things are going. We played very, very well. We're unlucky not to be 5 or 6-0 up, to be quite honest with you. And this is the difference, you know, when we played against Man City. This is the way we played. Didn't give them too many chances, and we were very, very clinical. But other games, we just seemed to go to sleep. And I was talking to Toby about this, and he seems to... well, he's having similar issues where sometimes the players just don't seem to want it, and it's just the way it's happening for me at the minute. But here's Glatzel again, scores his 4th, and what can I say about Paul Glatzel? That's about the 5th time somebody scored 4 goals in a game. It's absolutely crazy sometimes how we're playing compared to other times. And Paul Glatzel is unbelievable, and I can guarantee you the Newcastle fans will not still be in the stadium at this moment. They probably left at half-time, to be perfectly honest with you. But Paul Glatzel, what a player he is, and surely this is going to be our last year of being able to get him on loan. But here he is now. Oh, he's lost it this time. Here's Winks. Now to Marino. To Manji. Manji on the ball. Can we get a tackle in there from Timon? No, we can't. He's been easily beaten there. Manji gets it into the middle. Vizu. Good save by Delgadillo. And that was Newcastle's first shot on target in the game. Hugh Jones is going to come off. We'll bring on Robert Lewandowski. And we'll play him as target man, maybe. We'll play him as a target man. See how he does as that. Ross Barkley can come off as well. We'll swap them 2 round. And we'll bring off Josh Timon and put on Alderweireld. Oh, actually, we're out of substitutions because Rodriguez was injured earlier on, so that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, Neres looks alright on that left-hand side, but Raheem Sterling has been brilliant since he's come in, which is fantastic to see. Here's Vizu. Vizu forward to Manji now. Manji, side netting. That should have been Newcastle's first, but alas, it wasn't to be. Posevic. Now to Winks to Pedrinho. Pedrinho now to Krejci to Marino. Marino to Manji now. Manji on the ball, gets it into the middle. Vimmer away. Here's Pedrinho. Pedrinho and Marino now. Here's Pedrinho again. And Felipe Vizu over the bar. And how many chances are Newcastle creating in this sort of last 20 minutes? They could have maybe scored 3. And it would have been 5-3 and a little bit nervy towards the end. But as it's happened, it's 5-2. Or 5-0, sorry. I'm giving Newcastle 2 free goals. That's not happening again, I can tell you that. But what a performance this has been. Pity that we couldn't get Lewandowski his first goal. How many would he have scored if we'd played him from the start? Who knows? But I'm very happy with the performance and getting back on track. 5-0. You know, after a bit of a blip, I think we can get back on track now. And hopefully push towards those European spots. That's the target now, and as I said at the start of the season, I think that's what's going to save us financially. As it happens, I think the Andre Horta transfer has saved us financially, and we should be okay for the foreseeable future. But it's looking like a very, very good first full season at the club. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you do leave a like down below. If we can hit 30, that will be absolutely mind-blowing. I'm not expecting it to happen, but if it could happen, that would be amazing. So please, please, please leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.